point that I wanted to make. But I wanted to just kind of come back a little bit today because I wanted to add on what I was teaching. I believe it was that Wednesday night. And here in the book of James, chapter 1, verse number 12, we saw the word when it says, blessed is the man that endures temptation.
Yes.
Now, a couple weeks ago, I said this in Bible study. We were talking about endurance. And we were saying basically that enduring the patience, I said, is almost oxymoron. In other words, what person in their right mind really wants to endure patience? I said we are in a dispensation where we don't want to be patient, I should say, to the extent where it looks like we're overly patient. In other words, some of us say, well, I can be patient for a month, I can be patient maybe for 4 or 5 months. But then when the months turn into the years and the years start turning into years, we said that some people in the house of God kind of think that God is not going to come through. And we said, and because of that, they no longer want to endure so that they can inherit what God has for them. And so we said that some people in the house of God have started to fall away. They are falling away because they said, you know what, maybe if I get involved, maybe if I do this, maybe I can rush this thing, and maybe I can see the manifestation much more sooner than what God is planning on for it to manifest. And I kind of like that scenario a little bit for myself, but that doesn't mean that it's godly. Amen. I just kind of like it for myself. Amen. But I had to come to this resolve in understanding what it means to endure, is that there are some things that God is working out, and the major thing that I found that God was working out during the endurance was me. Amen. See, a lot of times I want to say God is making the crooked way straight. But I need to find out that perhaps the first crooked way that needs to be made straight is me and my thinking and me and my character.
Amen.
See, there are times when we can ask God to be blessed in this and to receive that, and we can get that, watch this. But I said we can't hold on to it. And so I believe God is tired of seeing his children get things and then lose the thing.
Yes, yes.
And so God is trying to work some things out within us. God is trying to prepare us so that when we get those things that he's trying to bless us with, we're able to keep those things so that now I have something to be a blessing to somebody else. Amen. But as I said a few minutes ago, I can't bless anybody else if every time I get something, the thief comes in and he steals it. Are you listening to me?
Right.
And so here in the book of James,